to Cinders, latest patch, and we are part 6, I think. I didn't count the first one, so I did. So it's still SL level 1. This guy appears, and this is what happens in New Game Plus if they still have these thingies. I've got what looks like the, which I would call the Crown of Illusions. Well, it doesn't say that, they've just changed the script, but it's meant to be seen the unseen. Well, I could pretty much see this guy, and he sells a lot of this. All armaments, doesn't boost my attack whatsoever. So as we look right now, we're still a lot of SL level 1. See, I can still do the bow thing. I most probably have something extra because strength is not really affecting my thing at the moment. We've got a shortcut open. Got enough arrows, yeah. Might come back. If we go into the boss fight, we will have Wilhelm. He also does the voice acting for the magician in Dark Souls 1. There you go. Softly spoken, not an arrogant, you know what I mean, this game. But anyway, and most probably, but some of the summons, these summons have been helping me, so it's really random. Then just switch over. Oh, it does say the Crown of Illusions. So increase max FP and reveals the unseen in the Grand Archives. Well, this is his name's. He's not unseen because I took it off. And I noticed him here when I first come on, and I forgot about the hat until I was in the Grand Archive. So I've got most probably what they've done is the wall that you access the enemy, where you get the crap spell, I call it. It's oh god, what's it? It's is it Soul Strain? Yeah. Whether that's in there or not, I don't know. I think that you might not be able to bash that wall. You have to wear that. You know, a little bit like Dark Souls. No, so Bloodborne. No fighting. What's his name? Incarnate. So it will be easier to go this way. It'll be quicker. Perhaps, yeah, going back. Now, if we're in for a meaty, I forgot about this. How come I didn't pick this up when I come back through earlier? The game of, this should be called the Mimic mod. I've already emptied it. There is one that you pick up like that. Instead of giving you, I know what it used to. Instead of giving you, it gave you untold amount of item discovery. Not soul boosting. You killed the Crystal Sage. There's another one here, so because I've killed most of them. I was going to say, don't tell me things live. It can't be. The Crystal Sage. Coming away like we don't know. Can we jump down? Dunk head is always good. Great for tracking on these overpowered little shits. Yeah, we've done some mimic. We've done these right now. Because this way, this stream all of a sudden the recording all of a sudden stops. Smouldering stones. You get a lot of these. You know, she's on fire. Mind you, got the obscuring on. No, I haven't, so I can be seen. That's why. So I'm guessing that well, wait there, I can fucking do that. So what is the Crown of Illusions all about then? Right. It's said that the crown reveals secretive and vacuous creatures brimming with untold treasures. Unless that was that, I didn't have the crown of, I didn't have the hat on. So we will go for the obscuring because that enemy is just I'll aggro him without having oh, it doesn't matter about that. Oh, I've got the Serenity ring on, that's why. Yeah. It doesn't matter about the hat, we can still keep the hat on because I didn't need to have 2 strength and I was forgetting this. God, this weapon does supply, all you need is dex, not strength. So I might be able to change something here. We definitely need that. What do you call it? The obscuring. So this is the old Black Knight. So well, no, it's not that. They used to have loads of these here. Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1 or 2. I can't remember which one. There you go. That's what it is. So what can be seen with this special hat? Was it that guy just at the beginning that looks like a ghost figure that you get the special drops from? Because I've pretty much been through it. Is this the... No, it's the crystal chime. Yeah, they are humming away, good and proper. So me shooting that, perhaps that was it. I mean, yep, I have been everywhere so far up to here. A secret. Nothing bypasses me in here. Perhaps it was that enemy, but I can't remember having that hat on that, so it reminded me when I was in this part. Have we got goo on our heads? No. Oh, hold on. Wait there. If I take this hat off, do I? That's a fucking. It's a mini boss. Can he see me or not? I know what it is. It's the Is it the Mirror Knight? Where's the hat? It's down here. It's got poise. There is, if you wear, because I've got another class that I started off, you got poise. If you wear, oh, what's its name? Oh, Where is the armor? This, the rags. Oh, increases dex, but the full set of it, you got constantly poise. You used to have in this game. You used to have poise, and if you died, the poise went. So it's the hide knife. No damage. Wait, we gotta be. Is this some sort of trickery? Oh no, it is. We have elevation. It's not working. Oh, I'm so gonna get my ass cursed. Unless you've got cursed with this thing. No, I am fucked. Holes. That's a bit tricky. I couldn't get the summon on. I mean, you could have bypassed it. See, it's optional. Now he's going to be aggro. There's going to be a fog go up of it. It wouldn't let me do this, and then for some reason let me take this off because it doesn't really do that much. There is definitely something that's a bit stronger than this. I guarantee you that. This gives me poise though, but increased strength. Boost, poison and toxic. Really I need something that's got curse 70%. Right. What's up? Has he just stopped or something? Oh, we've got another guy now. Right. God. So that knight was tanking, we've got to take out that little chap. Well, we're gonna deal with him first. So I don't know what this see the unseen. I mean, to me this looks like I didn't have the hat on. I mean, it could be bugged. I mean, the skull hat just is giving me. What is that? Oh, I see. Alright, let's see if we can. You might have to. He just pops up out of nowhere, so. So taunt, I mean, he's optional, but he comes from nowhere. Let me go for it a minute, because it is optional. I mean, this is soul level 1 and perhaps it is like I should imagine he just drops those weapons. On his perhaps I've got to wear that hat. I don't know. It seems stupid. Or just activate the hide knight, but there's higher curse than this. I think it's the Cornix armor. Oh, it's not worth. You know, it's not worth fighting the thing because he's not running through it. But it's low as it can be. There's a lot of, you know, this sort of stuff they drop, but let's get some more arrow. Well, I don't know. I mean, what arrows are going to be best for this guy? The tin banishment. That's going to be a lot of stats. So the hide knight. I thought a version of him. I mean, he's not that hard in Dark Souls. I mean, I'm taking a lot of damage because you've got curse. I might go back and get some arrows. Deal with these and come back. Because if that NPC just drops like the weapons I've already got, I don't know. See the unseen. Okay, so let's. It said that it reveals treasures. Well, no, it reveals enemies. Non-mimic. Okay. Just give me something. Okay, black cat. What does that do? Usually at the top. Dex. Okay. Makes sense. There's another one. Oh, Caither, or whatever's chime. They're about to ambush me up here. Oh, we have got that. We'll see how we get on with that hide night. Because whatever it drops, it's going to be a weapon in the armour. Oh, we got another exploding fucking thing here. Oh, for RAM stuff. So what is his? Okay, weapon stamina consumption. There's a lot of that, and there's only like the stat boost in Dex, which I need Dex for the bow. I need strength. Where's the queen? Oh, she's up there. Am I near a wall? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much a one shot for me from her. Let's see if we get poison to proc. You got something. Look, there's this fucking swig like there's no tomorrow. Look. Just keep on. Look. So, 2 drops, and 2 drop the. It's not even worth looking at those weapons because they're just meh. Oh. See? The games of so many chests in this bit. Just fed up with fighting mimics. The Mask of Serenity. Now this is something to do with magic, because I see someone playing this version of the mod and they were absolutely, well, 99 intelligent, so Mask of Serenity. So they're all going to be up here, so it'll be this one. Increased magic damage. It's a mage I was actually watching. Fighting, not this version, but a different version. for this mod. Nothing here. No, okay. So the illusions, it's not really doing nothing. I mean, if I could kill that little guy quickly before the hide night, I mean, it's optional, but I know it's there. Oh, here we go. What is this? Have I got the Crown of Illusions on? Yeah, I have. So why are they... Wait, there's like an activation. There is some stuff in it that gives you buffs in this game, and these should be pretty easy, these knights. Will they drop down if they can see me? Do I have to do a quick ring swap? This should be the... I don't know, there's only 10 Esther shards that you can have. This is... this is where you do the farming in the game. Yeah? If you get all the soul boosts and stuff, and you want to get to high level, these ring knights... These winged knights, winged, as you say, these winged knights drop a ton of souls. And there's about bloody 6 of them, it's got the farm. How many souls to get from, you'll see, if I had the soul boost here, it's a lot. That's not a lot. But there's 6 of them. All the souls... They used to be worth nearly $1 million a run. That's what I'm saying. Not dropping that amount, but there's quite a few of them. If I remember right, there's a Bonfire up the top. So the poison got him. So what are those things? This is just ornamental. The hide knight, I've got to kill that enemy. See, that would have been 3. Oh, here we go, the others have dropped down, so let's just get right out of the way. Oh, we're going to have to slow up here. So if you had the Cypher one, because there used to be like a staff, they changed what it does. You can jump down it, which spell you kill these pretty much quickly. They used to drop a lot more souls than that. Oh no! Okay, well he's up the top, so... Did he jump down? I can't see him. He sort of can aggro really quickly. Wait there. Where's my magic guy? Where's the guy that... No time. This guy is so fucking fast, it's unreal. Look at that, we've got the fucking beast of beasts. See? The Pursuer's art, this armor I will be able to wear. It takes, even though I've got the fat ring. That's the knights that I'll have here. You couldn't really wish for better, really. I haven't got the ring on, have I? That gives me. Yeah, let's put the ring on so he survives a bit longer. Let me just check. Nothing. See, the Pursuer spawned. Obviously, he was blocking the bonfire up here. I'll just. What are these? I've got the hat on. Time for gorgeous view. Now there used to be a bonfire up here. They've moved it. This. See that unseen. This seems like a. Perhaps I've got to be. So I'll just put one of these rings on. Increase endurance. I can't. They don't make no sense unless it's bugs. That's all I can think. Why have they put them there? There used to be a bonfire up there. I mean, it's unless they unless I've got to kill the Hide Knight. I mean, I'm sure it's there on the wiki. I mean, this is a Soul Level 1 run. So to be quite honest with you, when I've watched previous Soul Level 1 runs on earlier versions of this game, when I mean there was literally nothing in the mod except for people, you know, some really good Soul Level 1, well, running past everything, you know, literally. So there's a lot more enemies at the start. You didn't have an option. You know, it just started off like that, and everyone was complaining why high wall is so, you know what I mean, it's just overloaded, and you had like everyone giving them sacred oath, those, you know, those charm. Oh look, here's the bonfire. So what do these do? Is it just must be ornamental, because look, I've just discovered the bonfire here. Hide Knight. Has to be done. So we push that down. Right, we're gonna have to. It might be ornamental, but or I mean, I will take this game into New Game Plus. This character, because it'd be worth it now. Because I'll be. Well, it depends. I mean, theoretically, you're beating the game once you've beaten Gwyn. All the other bosses are like, oh, this guy here, so we can get yeah, he's got a proper one shot. Oh, don't heal! Look, how many squigs is that? we got the armour from Chandler's armour, so we'll see what that does. I think that's fucking another mimic. I'd rather go through it up to the top and come back and see that at night. Mask of Horror. It's that thing is not. It might be bugged, for all I know. I'm not seeing. I think it's something to do with those chairs. Mask of Horror. Dark damage. Everything's. That should work with dark rings. I mean. Oh, there's so many of these fucking shackles now. We've got plenty of arrows. I mean, to be quite honest, I don't need to run through all these. Oh, there's another one here. Snail show. You usually pick that up somewhere else. What is that? Why have they put that in here? So all the new. Increase physical damage. That's physical, isn't it? There's too many that they've got. Can they put this in there? Boost curse resist. That's what it is. Is this boost curse resist, but it hasn't got it on it. Well, perhaps it's. Oh, I don't know. These. When they make these mods, they make some strange choices in my opinion. Oh, intelligence. So wearing that, you can get your intelligence up, so I could use spells. But snail. I'm just curious. This is like one of the best sort of armors to wear in a game because you couldn't used to be able to access this until you actually beat what's his name? Cinder. So pickpocket. Mask. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's just why they put it in such a late game area. But theoretically, it's not because you can come in anywhere in the game. Or is it a ring? Now this is the other ring that I can equip. Okay, so this gives me more FP, 2 attunement slots, and I could sort of change this to magic, but faith works. I mean, sort of intelligence work. They give me enough intelligence with that 2 slots, and for example, it's crept up a little bit, but not a lot. But we do need the obscuring. I mean, I can run past all this bullshit. It's not worth killing everything in here. Maybe knights, but when I get up to the top. So I imagine I could get one of these knights in I want to see if Vilheim's up here. Look! This is... I might look at Nexus Mods page, and this can't be coincidence. The unseen. It's got to be a puzzle, and yeah, it's not working. Oh great! That's a good chance for me. I'm gonna pull up Nexus Mods wiki and just see what the Crown of Illusion does. We'll see. Moon Hat. Oh, so this is the guy that does the summons. It's so much. Oh yeah, poison. Right, Moon Hat. Here we go. Increase max FP. So there's so much of this FP. Yeah. So you can get yourself pretty. There's so many staffs I can. That's an 8th. I mean, what is the one that you start off with the class? See, I can use the gun, but it takes up stam. Beast Claw, you go like absolutely mental with it. I'm just seeing some of these things that I've used, but you've always had like 20 intelligence. Never seen him. Oh no, it's not. I just want to see the stats. They can't be crazy because. Okay, here. This is not right. No. Poison spores. Okay. Scales with dex, stability, and strength. Fucking hell. Okay. 20 strength first. Increase item discovery, but it's a battle staff, so you hit. So where are these things then in the game? They're still gone into my inventory. So that's 40. That's 50. Oh, okay. Creates. This boost is like the ordinary one. I can't see the ones I'm looking for. Tin banishment. That's gonna be like 25. Manus' catalyst. Insanity. Removes maggots. Yeah, okay. Why have they got the starters one? Like, I can use one of these guns that are plus 10, which does. Right. Where are you obscuring? Let me just try it out one of these nights. Damage. Oh no, I've got the bow up. Here we go. Oh no, it's got to be in the right hand. Okay. The sensory palm, I don't know I've got it because I'm not running from anything. Oh god, I bought too many of these guns by mistake. Oh, get your shit together. Can use that. It's just the Storm Ruler. You can use that as well. This Scales of Luck. God, where would it... Does it act as... Look, it acts as a secondary weapon. That's why. Okay, I've got it now. Right. Yeah, it's on your FP. That's it, it used to be stamina. See? But no FP. It's not a lot of damage, I mean. My arrow is quicker. As well. So we've got, obviously, what's his name? This is a puzzle, and I've still got the Crown of Illusions on. I don't get it. All I can think of is it bugged. Let me open up this and see if Sirius is in it as well. Gun is not going to work. Yeah, seriously, that it just makes. She heals. If I'm going to summon, it's going to be one of those nights there. I'm going to pull up Nexus mods and look at their wiki, just Google the Crown of Illusion, see what it does. So I don't know what those things are placed there. It's got to be a bit. See the unseen, well, I can't see shit. I'll pull up Nexus mods. You got that little guy there, and the Hide Knight. Don't let it get this stuff. Is that actually a soul of a champion, or is it just another squashable? See, I haven't killed anything. He's not going to do nothing. Fuck, it's still the same stuff. Oh, yeah, this was new stuff. Temporary boost casting speed. Can I beat that? I don't know. I mean, infused catalysts. It's strange that I haven't got the catalyst that you can get in the starting class, unless I've missed it somewhere. Really don't know what arrows. These buff the catalysts. They help so much, they do. Well, there's nothing new here apart from that. So still enjoying this confident either. That's a lot of weapons. I mean, there's still the DLCs, but there's nothing to transpose it. Nothing at all. Hold on, there was one thing that popped up. So fuck, I'll just get it just for the sake of it. See, when do I get access to these rings? This is quite a good ring because you can get powerful. No, it's a false thingy. I've picked up this. Some of these curse rings I think are in the ring city. The ring of deflection. The great wood defense but increases invasions and stamina. Just imbues weapon. We've got these rings. The Hornet Ring. So I'll pick up that. See, this is where the table was, where you could fix your rings. I'm not talking to him, I'll be whipped away somewhere. Has she got anything in her? Oh, here we go, look. Right, Hex's staff. Right, that's what I couldn't find because I've got to buy it. So you can use it, right? That's why I couldn't see it, because you could buy it. Like Pyromancy as well. It it's going to take up a ton of FP, so you have to have some FP regen.
What?
I don't think you can reinforce this. It scales. God. It's not that one. It's not showing you it. It goes on your dark damage. I remember before it weren't scaling, they couldn't upgrade it. So obviously this would be with this guy here. So deep barb does a lot of damage. It's better than this one here. It's quick damage, it's a starting class, and you can also use this with that weapon that gives a lot of curse, but it means you got to have at least 20 intelligence for it to really do the damage. But you're up close, you know. That's your PvP thing. He still ain't fucked off.
Back again.
Oh,
this is.
But he's still there to summon. That's weird. 50,000. And this. That's why, to get even more buffs, you need these things up here. Whatever you're using, you need the 99 of, it's the masteries of either. God, what have I got on this? Shackles? It's just because it gives you more. Right, I'm going to have to pull up Nexus mods and just see. I'll just Google the Crown of Illusions. Let's bring it over here a minute. Okay, then I'll have to look at it over here then, a mile away. Oh, it pops up over here. So, right. Next mods. I'm gonna have to glasses to read this. Unless it's bugged, because some of these things didn't show their weapons, some of the classes, so I thought That means it's not 100%, but not in all the cases. Cinders, it just come up straight away. Look at the wiki, latest patch. Files. No description. You lost them, yeah. Alright, the wiki here. Change logs. So this is 2.9, which is the latest version. Fixed. Follow up, the Ring's Knight paired right there, Dragon Bone. All those Dragon, they're all in where Nameless is. Journey Mythic Mode, Curse is no longer grants soul absorption, we know that. Added Covenant Shop, loosen well, yeah, right, we know that. Right, Mirror's Chain set, that's got to be from the Mirror Knight up the top there. Unless you beat him and you can buy stuff from him and he comes down to there. Thieves Guild, Flynn's Bow relocated from the Mound Makers, yeah. Helix Halberd and Mellow Skimtars. Infusions, oh we don't need to look at that. Added the following weapons. Hides, we've got a lot of this stuff. It's the Ivory King, is up the top there. Switch left and right models of the Beast Claw. Changed sidearm sound. Oh, the Hunter's Log now does poison build up. Bloodborne Dash, Beast, Lunge no longer have instability frames. Stamina cost increase from 20. It looks like they've nerfed it or whatever. Minor moveset changes. Cosmetic. No. Added. The resins they've added yet. With high poise, okay, the frying pan does a ton of damage with high poise. NPC's main 10 seconds, smoldering sun, red crystal lizards. Oh, will always drop lizard hide. Bosses, remove the crying baby sound from the Titanic Titanite abomination. Twigs, oh this must be fucking Twisted Night. Shop, Dragon Map. Holy Statue grants a random buff, yep, we know that. Pilgrim Tree grants 50. The Dead Wyvern grants damage buff if the Dragon, okay, right. Accessories, this is not going to be, this is going to be the rings, it's going to be, yeah, this is rings, armor from Demon Souls, it's going to be armor from Bloodborne. Here we go, the Crown of Illusions. The crown belongs to the old king of the mastery over sorcery. It is said that the crown reveals as the secretive avarice creatures brimming with untold treasures affects max FP, reveals the unseen in the Grand Archives. Wait there. Reveals hidden mimics in the Grand Archives. So that's what it does. I had that on all the time in there, and oh, wait there. So just, I don't get what those things are. Let me just see with okay, boss is the Mirror Knight, which is there. I don't know what these things are, but apparently so wearing that thing just reveals all the mimics that I've seen. Iron Cage, Mirror Knight set, the Throne Ascent. So this is information from 2.3. The Throne Ascent. Is that what they throne? Is that what they called the bonfires? Throne Ascent. Yeah, it is. Never noticed that. It doesn't say anything. Reveals hidden mimics in the Grand Archives. That's all it does. So, right, doesn't say anything about those things I'm seeing. Armor sets, breaking shields, unique armor, bloodstained gauntlets, crown of illusions, golden arrow, snail shell. Okay, these are all bloodborne stuff. So, basically, the Crown of Illusions reveals mimics. Alright. God. If I can get that little enemy first, I'm not worried about doing this. This is an optional boss. And it looks like you just get the armor set though. This is going to be no good to me. If I go melee or spells, it's just the thing is, I mean, with the bow you take stamina, so it makes it to where some of endurance. But it's just, that's why I thought there was like so many mimics up there. It's because of this. And Basically, it's showing you the mimics rather than the other chests or the hidden ones. I don't know. I thought it was something to do with those things. They look a bit funny to me. I mean, I can use these pyromancies. Don't get me wrong. I don't know how strong they are because they're all set at 0, but it consumes so much FP. I mean, it regens, but when you've got an arm. Right, High Curse is. That's 70, but if I've got corn. No, it's not Cornix, it's so I need 20. We actually do need the strength for the bow is 20 dex. Is it? Yeah, it's 2020, that's why. But this seems better, this one here. But I can't see my damage going up. Right, stamina recovery. Let me see because it's. Oh, okay, yeah, it does come back pretty quick. I'm getting cursed. I'm going to try this a couple of times, if not then I'm just going to move on. Hide Mars. Increase intelligence. The thing is, you've got all these things, but then you need to increase your FP bar. Right, it's not a... Right, this increases strength, and it also increases stats a bit. Well, yeah, it's better than the other one I had on. So 2020, the Obscure Ring, this, that, and that. But I need to find. I just want to go this night. New Game Plus. I mean, because if there was another version of Notes of the Twisted Night. The Occultist Grudor. I don't know, because I started off somewhere completely. Look, see all the pyromancy you can use. All this. You wouldn't have time, these enemies are pretty quick. Oh god. We can use the Oni Slayer blow. Skill punching. What is the difference though? $105 at 67, $195 at 60. Oh, it's going to do the big arrows. Wait there. This is... Let me see. This will help, having this bow as well. But it won't help against these bosses that are forge items, so it would do these arrows. Let's just try them on, a test dummy. Oh, just do some quick ones a minute. Corrupted. Try corrupted and can deflect spells, can be used for great bows, boost stamina recovery and shot stacks, reduces poise by 5%, lightning. Let's just try this a minute. Slightly got a fat roll on. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Right, corrupted. We got a fat roll on though. In comparison with Flynn's bow, see, I've still got Skylar's bow. Need intelligence, 25 intelligence. So that was doing 500. That was doing 500 damage. There is other arrows in this game, I think they're just in like there is lightning, there's magic, there's poison arrows, dark arrows. This is quick though, isn't it? It's I've got fat rolling. We'll see, but as a boss, I don't think it's wise to do that. You can do damage with it. It's just the quick weapons. I feel like the quick spells I found easier to use, even with high, thingies in the game. Unless you go like above, you're into the hundreds. Look, there's still ganking here. It's we're not ganking, people getting invaded or just starting the thing. Now, seeing the unseen, I thought this would have been because obviously they appear in New Game Plus to upgrade your weapon to the final version, but right, is there a curse ring? This will grant me more FP if I went for spells. Oh, dear Lord. Imbues weapon with curse. Boost damage against undead. Boost grab attacks. Increase physical damage. Boost stats, but yeah. I'll take more damage. Souls, jump. So we're missing some of these rings as well. This is what you want as a setup, but standing on the top of those things, I'm just thinking about the Hide Knight. She does so much damage to Red Tearstone Ring. Hold on, was that curse from? So dark damage is from the curse. Right, yeah, that's right, it does do that. So the Hide Knight's going to be exactly up here. So you're still 330, so I'm going to have to change this. It's 5. Or my middle bit of the armour. Where is Cornix's armour? Because I only found this out through vanilla. I know I picked it up. Here we go. Look, 88 cursed. It takes that damage away though, but if I can get rid of that little thing up here. So there seems to be this. Oh, I don't know. Perhaps they've just got rid of it. So I've got the obscuring on. So boost defences. Oh, increases through the arm. That's the one. Oh, it's not XP. Yeah, I'm gonna die off it. Oh, he isn't pulling them out. He's not taking no damage, you've got to get rid of these other ones. Job done. So that didn't he get a better? This is just cursed. Wait then, let me see what it is. It strength. If I keep that ring on, then it's going to keep him alive a bit. Oh, boost goes resist. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Too much to choose from in this game, and there's more. It doesn't really matter. I mean, right, I'm fat rolling. Yeah, it's because of this helmet as well. So I can't remember what I was wearing before. There's all this that increased it's damage against undead and oh dear. Boost poison and toxic resist. That cursed outfit will be good for I don't know what. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. HP recovery, quicker. So where's the strength ring, or should I be looking for a dex? Endurance, chain armor, increase endurance. Oh, here's what I was wearing. Oh, so here's another one. Right, so this looks like... This is better, but mind you, fire and lightning is exactly what they do. I mean, this has got... Let's try it. Dex. This is Dex as well. Oh, this... I'm going to be so fat with this. Yeah. And I expect it's going to be the same with dancers as well. Yeah, we'll have to stick with Eastern. Okay, this is Dex as well, but right, the full set of this armour just gives you all Dex, but if I was to put it all on, you've got poise. Right, so we've done that. Yeah, so let's see. All that for that, which is pretty. I didn't know those summons he was doing. So let's see what we get from that. Dark damage just building up so quickly with curse.
Aha, so.
So the Hide Knight, the Mirror Knight I should say, drops that, and the Soul of a Mirror Knight. The Shield 40. I know I have to beat Cinder to access. Twin Princes, I'm saying, I just don't need to get that spell.
Now.
Right, okay, let's see what I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I just want to keep that ring on because I can take the shortcut. Fire, cars. Let's see how it goes. Music. reduces curse build up. More arrows please, we still haven't changed. So we're using dark arrows and fire arrows. They're doing 2 more damage. Regardless. We'll start building some of these up as well. Because on his slab blades, he's sort of acting like the Millwood bow. What's that? That's my finding a message on my phone. What's this? God, tell me that someone playing Returnal on PS5. Yeah, Returnal, God, what a game that is on PS5. Definitely in my top 10. I'm more experienced to play that game. Hard. Well, it's a roguelike. I mean, you have to tell the story. You die over and 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 over again. Blank. Thrown aside. It's weird. Them having those chairs there. And this is to throw you. You know what I mean? Let's see about this top. Oh man, because I've got between this and my normal one. I think I'm better off wearing this. Yeah, I do need some protection against these boys. So you should get the summons as well, which I have to rely on because, I mean, I've been using the bow. I mean, I can use the pyromancy and all that lot, but not with boss fights. The FP regen with that small bar is just... It's not like it's going to be any slower. It's still going to be the same speed, but it's not like if you invest a little bit more into it, I'm sure I'm going to go down if I... Oh shit, no, I'm not. I hate this boss fight. Well, if I do this on my own, in the vanilla, doing it with the bow, it works a bit like the Millwood bow glitch. If you do them to the first stage and they jump down, and if you go in there with the Millwood bow and you hit Lorian, the one that's on the back, the one that sort of ends the fight, the Millwood bow, you'd actually activate the fight. You have to, it's the fog ball glitch. You have to use an ordinary bow. And I watched a guy doing a bow run of this recently, but in vanilla. You know, this is a mod, so I don't think it will. So yeah, he just deactivates. It's just a free shot. But if I was to wear all that armor, but then I don't have to physically have the strength, but I'm fat rolling. What are these? Ah, composure. Is it just decoration? I mean, Orbic is the one that's likely to survive. This could be a built cheese or whatever, and Sirius is just going to use Dark Moon Blade and heal. But I'll take him in because this fight is just so annoying for me. There was another fight like this I fought earlier, but it didn't save. Right, bug. Straight away. See, I haven't got those. I haven't got time to do it. So as soon as I get in there, we are releasing. If everyone's seen this. So you've got one chance to summon though. Quick, get him! Oh, it's cheese time.
You remain among the accursed.
It makes sense to do Cinder now, even though theoretically when you play, you know, this game, if I remember right, this. There's usually but what summon do I get with Cinder up there? Because there's no enemies, because you're pulling the enemies from this pool. Okay, there's only one way to find out. That was an easy fight, that was. That's why I like the bow. If I use the Honest Layer blow, it does more damage. I just take excuse me, the time to move out. So these ritual things, these are pretty good, do you know what I mean? Let's see what we get from off 3. I've just got a feeling those statues above, I think there's more to it.
Aha,
So the Marsh trees I have to have 99 in. Oh, okay, so we've got this 50 and 40, and this should be his 40. The Prince's Shield. I can't. I'm sort of bow is sort of king at the moment for me. So we go for the spells, still on that.
now.
Does anything change with this guy? Don't think so, not yet. New Game Plus. I mean, well, if I go into when I beat the game, New Game Plus, I mean, oh my god, yeah, using these summons, Nameless King, that's still part of the game, because they are optional areas, the same as going down into Lothring, the thingy, what do we call it? So let's plant this all up. If he fucks off, because in the convergence mod, you're left with a load of spells, and as soon as you do Cinder, which you didn't realise, the guy that you transpose Bloodlove, he pisses off, and you're left over with a load of stuff, souls from the bosses. So you have to go into New Game Plus to get him. So that should be enough for. And purchase forge these health big. I know I've got quite a few of them, but yeah, this is when you play the game sort of a bit properly. I don't think I've done too bad so far. I'm going to hit a wall somewhere, but theoretically, finishing the game is beating Cinder when the credits roll. The rest is, so you haven't done the soul level 1, so we'll see. We're going to put the things on. Anri's not there, but she. I'm talking about, not Anri, it's already been done. I mean, because I couldn't use. I could pick up his ashes and all that, like the story. She might be there, I'm just hoping. I mean, don't get me wrong, this Opus guy, with me having that summon, he is doing a lot of damage, but I don't know what enemy I'm going to pull in, because it's. Is that a filing enemy? I don't know. So you got a bit more strength with that helmet on, and obviously the shackles. Not doing bow damage, really want the bow armour with the Flynn's bow and really light to really make this work, but then we shall kneel.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your pride to the true end.
This is why this game pushes you to New Game Plus and to ascend your rings. Like, all rings will go to +5. I'm not too sure about every single ring in the game, but the most important ones, like the Silver Serpent ring +5, whatever +5, the Calamity +5. You fix it, but you have to beat redo a lot of bosses and whatnot. Then obviously you can get the bow up. The bow was powerful as hell in when I played it in New Game Plus. It was doing so much damage. But they changed the Primordial Fragments, and I still can't use Flynn's ring because of my quick
the
life.
old gods of Lordran,
I've got the heavy armor on.
deliverers of the first flame.
But I'm not taking as much damage because I'm soul level 1 here. I'm soul level 1, but enemies scout with damage with your levels. And having this Opus ritual is like a blessing in disguise. Now, before Cinders used to have a load of, which they still do. Oh no, come on. Oh, not this guy. No, this is time for me to get out of the ritual. Oh, I've got fucking Celeste. So we know who we got. See, there's another one like this that breaks your arm over they've still got in the game. Oh, he's trapped. Still there didn't last long. If you're... So you actually get a thing from him. Is it Mimic? Yes, it is a Mimic. No, it's not. It looked like the chain was going forward. Oh, the Lord Vessel. Wait there. Wait. There. Wait, there. Back to filing. This is what you want. You don't have to do Cinder yet. It's the Lord Vessel. I have to give to... There you go. Now here you go. Primordial Fragments. Now these cost 25,000. How many souls have I got already? I can't. Where do I upgrade it? It might be at the blacksmith. I don't know. I might have to beat Cinder. Plenty of souls from these, and these lizard hides give you I forgot about that. All these lizard hides are going to be quite there you go, nearly 310,000. So see, at the moment I'm only getting the primordial fragments. That's like these, the titanite shards. Then you get those versions, then you get the chunks, then you get the slabs. It's so worth it because the bow damage will go right up. But can I upgrade it? Because there's usually a desk.
Just what needs smith.
Come on, let me. No, what is it? Do I have to beat Cinder? Right, let me look at this a minute. Right, let me lock this.
Pretty
Be
careful. I
So
don't
I've got
want to
this
see my
over.
work squandered.
Look, right there. Accessories, sorcerer's hexes, miscellaneous. I don't know. This is items. Petrified something. Okay, so all those we know about. Okay. The rites of anger. These items can be used unlimited times to only create a visual effect of gameplay. Sold. Oh, it's sold by that thing on the top. Frozen Chaos Essence. I haven't got that. It's in the rubbish. They're useless, unlike Dark Souls. Can be traded. Can be traded at the Crow. The Yawnville Crystal. Okay, it's not showing me up here. Spell 2's armor accessories. Upgrade materials. That's what we want. Merchants. Estus. Under bone shards, large chunks, titanite, slabs, blood. Right, it's just giving you a lengthy amount of time. So this is what they added, it's the smouldering stone, just to infuse. Now, Primordial Fragments, sold by the 20,000 health, give them the Lord Vessel Thieves Pact, or Company of Champions to exchange for 5. Yeah, they get it. Obtained by defeating the boss while Curse of Valor is enabled. Okay, so it's a curse. This is how they're dropped. Dropped by primordial enemies and dropped by the used to affix accessories. So Abyssal Fragments, Fire Seed and Holy Fragments. The Rightful License. So this is to affix. Primordial used to affix accessories. Adds 25. Restores HP. Accessories +1. Accessories +2. Yeah, up to legendary. It's the rings. Right there, accessories +1. Obtained by affixing. Where'd you do the affixing though? Yeah, right, so they're done by who I thought. Affixes the game mechanics of accessories. Affix an accessory performed by Magnus Ursus. Yeah? Affixes primordial fragments of basic, fine, superior. Yeah, exactly. Affixes are disabled in Explorer mode. That's what I'm in. That's why I can't do it. It doesn't matter, this is a Soul Level 1 run. But requires a rightful license of primordial. Imbuement. That's right. It's said about that. So me doing this, it's because I've got the health regen. You wouldn't normally have health regen like I'm getting on this. It disables this. So I think you can change it in New Game Plus. That's why it's not giving me the option to upgrade the rings. Because this is the easier version. The other version is just it's just standard. You know, it's just I done it because you get health regen. And there is some armor I found that give you health regen. So you can change it in New Game Plus. I know you can at the tree, or you can go back and change it. Oh, Ludlove's Crown. What does that do? I know that does something. Maybe up the top. Quick well, coming up to 8 minutes to try and beat Cinder. So beating Cinder's not gonna increase max HP. Right now we're gonna be doing oh, I haven't changed nothing, right. I remember it said that, but I didn't think I was how far I'd go with the oh fuck it. It's definitely worth doing this. Information here is accurate as 2.7. Affixes are disabled, and I am in Explorer mode. So there's other modes, there's Legendary mode and everything else, which makes the game really, really hard. And everything else, do you know what I mean? I enabled that on all my characters, so it doesn't matter because you can climb up really high. So I mean, you can go just high. It's just gonna make the Fine, Superior, and Legendary. You just have to fight the bosses over and over again. So it looks like we've got Slayer here, which absolutely got his arse smashed by that. Oh, fucking great. See, all that there used to be armor in this game. It was one of the classes that you started with, and the armor would give you regen. But I've already found armor that does it. It's Slayer's armor. Okay, so oh, there's another one. See, the Journeyman, the one was it called? The Explorer mode, that's where you get this HP regen, which I'm getting. But, you know, you have to go well into the game to get this. So you still get your you still get all the summons, regardless if you're not doing, you know what I mean, the leveling up system. But I'm just going to see how far I can go, because theoretically, this is done after beating this guy. So, It's lag already? No, it's not. Let's go. See? That is the solo one run. Not all bosses, but the game's been beaten. So level 1, but there's a lot of bosses to do yet, so we will see. I'm going to cut this because the recording's going to stop. Or no, it's not. I'm going to change it because it's a different cut set.